But my journey, um, there's as individual, as all of us, we all have different kind of emotion that we carry. So some is anger, some is fear, anxiety. There's different thing, and sometimes it's just shyness. Yeah. So my was shy. I was a shy child. When I said shy child, I was so shy that I could hardly talk. I could hardly look up into people's eyes. I could when I'm not like when I'm somewhere that I'm so comfortable, I'll probably be the loudest. I'll probably be someone that can challenge. I probably do that things that unless you are close to me, you will not believe that I could do it. And that is how I grew up myself. So I was a shy child and I struggle with interacting with others. It's still common quite a lot now. I still find it very this. I have to be intentionally and push myself to do it when I get into on common ground. And because of that, I miss out on opportunities. When I said I missed out. Things that I know that I could do, things that I know that I could say. In class, when I know I could answer question, I will not put my hands on, I will not talk. Even when they call me, I still won't come because I will be so shy and fear that I could get it wrong. And that is how it is for me. So I could come out one that's not only just shy and also very fearful. So, and as I got older, I became better at expressing myself. Yeah, I became really better. But it took me a long time, and I've actually missed out quite a lot. In some people, you might not say no, you might say, well, not really miss out. What will be, but you will know if you miss out. So when I had children myself, this is my journey. I wanted them to be confident, to have what I didn't have. But honestly, I didn't know how to help them because I was still struggling myself. I mean, imagine I still struggling. It's difficult to interact and everything. So I always believe that you can't give what you don't have. That's it. What I always believe. But there's other things that you could do that I didn't do then, or I didn't really take it so serious. I'm thinking like because at that time to be honest, if they ever want to force me out of my shyness, I will really don't like them. I will dislike them. Don't want to come near them. I don't want to go where they are. Do you get what I mean? So I'm thinking if I feel like that at that time, because I don't want to be forced out of that, I don't want to force my children as well because I don't want to put them through what I don't want to be through. That was my belief then. Yeah. But until something happened. Until something happened. So anyway, honestly, I didn't know how to help them because I was still struggling with it. So, looking back now, recognizing emotional patterns, looking back now for my story. So, my story is going to kind of be a case study, and we're going to use it to discuss. Looking back now, yeah, I can now see that my children picked up some of my struggles so they pick it up like they are kind of so reserved, so shy. It might not be to my extent, to be honest, but and all three of them have different degree of it, the way they are shy. And I feel like he has hindrance them. It has let them be the full to their full potential to be who they could be because it's holding them. And to be honest, I still don't really think of it as anything much because I think I went through it and they will at times I didn't even recognize it or know what to do. I I told myself they will grow out of it. They'll grow out of it. And they just or maybe they just have their personality because everybody have their personality, isn't it? Yeah, everybody have it. Some people are so bold, some people are so like forward and everything like that. And just say, well, being reserved, being quiet, being um not interacting. Well, I, I live through it, they live through it. But years later, this is what happened. This is what opened my eyes. This is what made me think about it constantly. But but years later, as adult, they told me something that really shook my heart. And they said, "Oh, do you realize we are like this and this and this?" And we all talk, we discuss, but we kind of very close and we talked a lot and we talk just like to be honest, like we mate. That's how we talk. And they said, "Mom, You should have intentionally help us or got us help if you couldn't. And that's why I now realized that even though I knew it was disturbing me, I knew it was a barrier in my journey as I was growing up. I knew it didn't let me, up to now, get into my full potential. Because if you see me back door, I'm a different person than when I have to face, like, be in a somewhere that is not comfortable. But years later, you see, they told me that they said, "Well, I should have get them in," and that was hard to hear. But they were right. They were 100% right. Because if I didn't want them to go to what I was going to, which was the big struggle, I didn't know how to help them because I didn't see it as a sickness. I didn't see it like something that I need to go and visit a professional to help. But now I know better. And that's why I wanted to share this, that if we are bringing up any child that is really shy, maybe just become a child, or we bring up a child that is always angry because we ourselves, we have hot temper, or we angry person, or we are somebody that's so fearful and full of anxiety all the time, and we can see this trait in our children, we shouldn't be quiet, no matter how small they are. Sometimes when I talk to my granddaughter now, and I see her, and as soon as the mom say, come to the phone, come and talk to grandma. And sometimes she first of all feel a bit shy. And after all, she will start talking and everything. And I'm thinking, oh, this girl, please don't be shy. Don't be a shy girl. You see, I started pointing out to the mom that no, she can't be shy. And she's so, and by the time she started talking, then she gets into it, and she's so smart and fast in everything. But you can still see that little bit of shyness coming out of her. So when this trait is showing, don't let us be quiet. So what do we do? What are the things that we should do? Because I don't want to waste our time at all. What are the things that we can do? We can admit it first, yeah. But when you don't know, that is thing. I wish I had known that it was okay to admit, and I don't have to answer. I don't have to, but but let let's figure it out together. Let's figure it out together and tell them that, well, you are shy, and this is what. Although I do tell them now, maybe when they were growing up and they can understand me that you have to get yourself out of this thing, you will lose out. I missed out in quite a lot because I'm like this, and this I can see you are exactly the way I used to behave. Don't want to interact, don't want to do anything, um, and just and I told them, I said, no, you have to get off it. But they're also saying now that, well, how? So yeah, they could work on it. There's different opportunities and different information there now than maybe my time that they could use to help themselves. Yeah. But we could work, we could seek resources, we could ask for help, talk to other parents or even professional if needed. Let's create an open conversation about it. Let's create any trade that you can find. Because you see your child being angry, Lord, and you know that is something that is like you when you were growing up. Don't shy away. Let them know straight away and say, this happened to me, this happened to me. Then don't let us act like we are the angel, especially when we are trying to correct them about it. That say, child, the reason why I'm correcting you now is that I went through this thing that you are going through. I used to be really, really angry. I used to be really, really shy. Let them know and start working with them now and get them help if they need it. Give them that space to show, to talk about their emotion and talk to them. And different time during your family time, just talk to them. Sometimes we assume our children are okay because they don't say anything, but the truth is they don't always know how to express what they are feeling. I didn't know for long that like I said, this shyness thing is in a different way on my children. Some of them are able to go through it better, and some of them it really struggle with it. You see, but it's good to be able to express it and say that, okay, this is how it is, this is how I'm feeling. Let's create an open conversation about it. Let's be willing to grow alongside with them. Let's be able, even though, like I said, I'm still struggling with it, I would not be able to model it to them. Yeah, I would not be able to model it to them when I myself is in it. So one of the most powerful things that we can